A's Extra.
Welcome back on the Anglers Extra pregame show ahead of Game 4 between Chatham and Hyannis here at Veterans Field. It's time for the Manager's Show with Chatham skipper Dennis Cook. I'm Jake Klein. Dennis, a 9-2 win in Wareham last night. Your takeaways?
Finally got some timely hitting, great pitching by Nate Taylor and the rest of the guys. Just a good game all around for us.
When did you know Taylor had it last night?
Well, we know he was going to have it pretty much all summer by watching him throw bullpens. He's a really talented kid and works really hard and wants to be great, like I said last night. He might get hit around a little bit, but it's not going to be because of the lack of effort or lack of work in between. So he's going to be a good player, and he's going to be a guy that a lot of scouts are going to like next year.
Saw you chat with Nate after his second inning along with your pitching coach, Jay Powell. What were the conversations like in the dugout after that second inning and then again after the third?
We were just talking about pitch combinations. He threw a good fastball in, and then he went breaking ball down and in, and we were thinking change up away after speeding him up inside to slow him down with the change up away would have been a good pitch. But his thought process was basically the same as ours, so it's all good. You know, he had a plan, and that's what we encourage the kids to do is have a plan. If it works, great. If it doesn't work, as long as it's a plan and you're trying to fulfill it aggressively, then we're okay with it.
First start for Nate since his high school days. What made you know he could handle that role?
Just he's good. I mean, it's you know, there's no secret formula there. His stuff is good, and basically just go out and give us three or four good innings, and we'll build him up, and hopefully by the end of summer he's throwing 5 or 6.
Went to the lefty Josh Swink after that. Third straight night to start the season. You've paired a righty starter with a lefty reliever. Why?
Just to try to flip the lineup. A lot of managers will see the right-hander starting, and they'll load the lineup with left-handed hitters, and then we'll have the lefty be able to come behind him. And I like those matchups, especially with him. He's kind of tough on lefties.
You mentioned you had that offensive turnaround last night. The big 7-run inning was the catalyst. What stands out to you when you think back to that rally? Just
good at bats. Just staying in the at bat and tried to extend it. And we got a couple breaks, a couple soft hits that found holes that we hadn't had in the first 2 games. But that's baseball. Sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't. And then Henry hit 2 balls right on the button last night to center field, and they're outs. So the game sometimes is not fair, but I was proud of him. I think that bats are getting better and better every day and every game, and hopefully it just continues to get better.
You think all the consistency that you've had in the lineup already over the first 3 days has helped your offense kind of build on itself over the first 3?
100%, and that's by design. We don't want a bunch of position players here. We want a small group and guys that can play every day. We have plenty of off days. The guys will get plenty of rest. And when they're getting at bats, 4 a game and 3 games in a row, they're going to get better. They're going to see more live pitching and be more consistent.
You also got one more position player last night. Ace Reese made his debut with 2 hits in the Chatham lineup. What did you like from him in Game 1?
He's just a good player. Good power numbers. Just a good player. Loves to play baseball. We're blessed to have him, and hopefully we'll get him back after the USA stuff. But he lengthens our lineup, which helps by 1, and then we got a couple more really good hitters coming by the end of the week.
I think back to a couple of players who have left and come back for Team USA over the years. Spencer Torkelson, of course. J.J. Weatherholt did the same in 2023. What does it say about a player who does follow through when they say they're going to come back to Chatham after Team USA and they do?
Well, I just think it says a lot in the scout's eyes, especially, but from a manager's standpoint, it says that you love to play baseball. And, I get it. Some of the guys don't do that and come back, and, that's their prerogative. But, I look at people like Henry Ford. He's a draft-eligible guy, and he's out here playing baseball. And I watched him yesterday in batting practice sliding into the fence trying to catch a ball in batting practice. That's a guy that tells me he loves to play baseball. And those are the kind of guys I like surrounding myself with.
Chatting with Dennis Cook on the Manager's Show before Chatham takes on Hyannis in Game 4 of the Cape League season. Dennis, you turn to the lefty tonight, Mason Peters from Dallas Baptist. What stands out?
Good breaking ball, good fastball, throw strikes, compete hard. He's got good stuff. I'm excited to watch him throw tonight.
He's a closer by trade for the Patriots. Why do you like him in the starter's role?
He started a few games late in the season. I think that might be where he ends up being. We'll see. We'll see how he does. But we can try to get 4 out of him. If his pitch count's low, we'll try to get 5.